All right, we're going to make spinners today. Lots of them because we need to make spinners for this season. So let's watch my rockin' intro. There you go. Added that camera. So, I got all my fixins, and I got my handy dandy tackle tool. So, we are going to make spinners today. Let me get the let's see if we can get this up. There we go, making spinners. There we go. All right, get that window up. And we'll get that going. All right, I think we're good. I got some beautiful blades. You can see the blades, they're gorgeous. So we're going to just start making these spinners. So I'll start with the bead. Then we got to grab a clevis. Grab a blade. And put the clevis through the blade. And voila. You've got yourself a little spinner. Now, take another red bead. This is sort of a motor oil, color. It's just crazy the way it reflects light. I think it looks like motor oil in a way. Put a weight on there. It's also a spacer, black and red. So this is actually a real pretty black and red. Take another bead. And voila. This is our spinner. So now we take it over to my handy dandy tackle tool. And we make a nice bend around that shaft. And then we're going to take that. We're going to crimp it right down here. It makes it a keyhole type of bend. A little thing right there that actually does that. So, and voila, you got yourself what looks like sort of like a little keyhole thing. But now we got to bend this, put it in there, make a 90-degree bend just like that. So now we've got that. Then we grab a hook. Got a nice feathered hook here. Oh, good on there, huh? That'll look good. There's our hook. Now we're going to put this back on our little machine the proper way, and then slide it over just like that. So now we crimp it and we twist it. 3 or 4 times, and voila, got a really nice tight wind there. Cut the tag end off, and we've got ourselves a finished spinner. That's it. That's our spinner. Looks good. That'll catch fish. I always say that. That'll get fish. Now we package it. Such an easy thing to do. Highly recommend getting one of these things if you like trout fishing or if you like spinners. I mean, and voila. So pretty. That'll flash really good in the water. Next, we're doing another one. I know. This is kind of crazy, huh? I guess I could pull down the green screen. This is my green screen. There we go. This way it looks a little nicer. I don't know. You don't. Alright, let's get a metal bead. So we'll just put that metal bead there. We'll grab a gold clevis. I have silver too. And we'll go with a rainbow blade on this. Because we can do anything we want. I like doing anything I want. Put it on proper. And voila. That's going to be our spinner. Now, we'll grab a brass spacer. Just like that. That brass spacer. And I'm going to add a red. Come on. Where's the hole? There it is. And a yellow bead. Right like that. That looks pretty. I have to add one more red. Just like that. And now we're going to bend it on the shaft. Just like that. And crimp it. Just sort of hold it for a sec. Flip it and crimp it again. So we crimp both sides of that wire. Both wires. Now, create a right angle. I use this little device to hold it, and then put a red hook on here. No feather. Stick it on our little device. We crimp down and we create the wind. Right like that. Nice tight wind on there. looks really good, doesn't it? I mean, it's a nifty little machine once you get the hang of it. Once you get the hang of it, that's really nice. Cut the tag, and we're good to go. Now there is a beautiful rainbow bay. That's pretty. So we're going to just keep going. I know it's really early. Really early on the West Coast anyway. Time is at 5:49 in the morning, and voila, beautifully packaged. Black Rifle coffee. Gotta love it. All right, we're gonna go with, how about green and white? I'm gonna go with green and white. First bead will be yellow. Go with the silver clevis. And go with the green and white blade. And voila. Gotta love it. Excuse me. Alright, so now what I know you guys, nobody's on yet. Still real early. What I'm thinking to add to the memberships is a coupon for my auctions. I think I could do that. So as I do auctions of the baits on Whatnot, you can use, members can have a coupon. And each month will be a different coupon. So as you are a member, then you can each month get a new coupon if indeed you want to buy some of the baits. I think that's a good idea. But what do I know? On top of getting the magazine, because you know the magazine's cool, really cool. I mean, $4.99 a month. I want you guys to have good value. I don't want you to just support the channel. I want you to get something. So if you got like a coupon, that would, I think, that's pretty bright. Yellow, green, very cool. So if you ever join the Whatnot auctions, you can buy stuff and receive a discount, or my members. Also, it would help me to get more memberships, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. But you get the magazine, you get a discount, you get stuff like that. Make a right angle. That right angle is very important, by the way. I know it. when you use this little machine, you learn a lot to make it easier for you. Creating this little right angle is really important. And then putting it back on the little loop with the tag in underneath. That's important because it goes inside this little device a lot easier, just like that, just pops in. So we put that in there and we twist, just like that. And then pull it out and we got a beautiful wind on there. Really nice wind. So I have to figure out how to make a coupon, and we will add that before my next auction for anybody. So that is our new spinner. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty spinner. Very bright. And we stick our little, put it in our little package, and voila, we got spinners. So, for the membership, you'll get the magazine. You get the other stuff like emojis, badges, things like that, which are ones I created, and a discount coupon for the auctions of the. So I want you to feel like you're paying nothing. All right. I want you to have a value. I just want you to have a good value. Okay, we're going to go with a fluorescent. We're going to go with a red. We're going to make this one a red and white. And go with silver glavis. And this is the blade we're using. Put the glavis through there. And then come on, Mike. No mold. There you go. So this is kind of the pattern we're going with on this one. Go with a white spacer. And that is red and white. That looks cool. Alright, and we're going to bend that. Leave about half an inch. Take that off, put it back on, and then in here we're going to crimp it. That's what we're going to do. Crimp it, hold it down for a sec, let it mold that wire. And flip it and do it again. Mold the wire. And you can see we got a neat little, looks like a cotter pin type of shape. Put it in here, make that right angle, very important. I'm going to take a red hook, because, you know, sort of a red theme, you know. And red hook on it. Slide it in and pop it in our little device. Voila. And we lift that thing up and we turn it 3 or 4 times and we've got ourselves a nice knot. Cut the tag end off and we finished this one. And voila. Beautiful red and white. Looks really good. That'll catch. I know. I always say that. So I figured out how to use my phone as a camera, second camera. And voila. So now we got 2 cameras. It's like we're professional. Well, since you're monetized now, it'll be interesting how much it actually, if it makes any money, the channel. Yeah, a few bucks here, a few bucks there. It always helps. Make baits. And keep my passion going. Go with the gold. Oh, you know what? Let's do a purple. This actually is real pretty. Look at that. All right. That looks good. We'll go brass. Another brass bead. We need to add. This is going to be a heavy one. Put a glass bead in here. Gotta have that blade spin far enough away from the hook so it doesn't catch. And that'll work with the knot. So the wind. So we'll do that. Bend it over that. Take it off, put it back on, and crimp. And crimp. Terrible at fishing spinners. Hey, they catch bass too. Spinners catch bass. Spinners catch everything. Spinners catch everything. Let's put a feathered hook on here. Yeah, that'll look good. It's a feathered hook. And we slide it into our little machine. And turn, turn, turn. beautiful, beautiful wind on that. That's just gorgeous. Cut the tag off. And voila. You got yourself a beautiful spinner. I like them. It really is a very pretty spinner. Heavy. It's probably about a 1/4 ounce. Put a lot of brass on there. That's really pretty. Yeah. That's why you don't do lives early. So I got this from Jan's Netcraft. This little thing. And it is a nice little bait maker. It looks, well, it looks like something you can make. I'm sure somebody did, but I like it. I think it's like 30 bucks. Pays for itself in no time because we pay about, I don't know, we pay about $5 to $7 a spinner, and you can make a spinner for $1. So think about all the money that you save with that little machine. And then if you give some to friends, you sell a few here, a few there. Pays for itself. Just pay for itself. So I like it a lot, obviously, because once you get the hang of it, your baits look really good. I mean, baits look real good once you get the hang of it. And it's easy. It's like anything, when you first start, it's not very good, and then it just gets better and better. It's like creating that little right angle. All right, let's go over here. We'll do another red. And we'll go with the gold clevis and a red and white blade. Stick it on the clevis, and we run the clevis with the color side facing up. So there you go. We'll add a white, and then this one of these motor oil red ones. And that So come here, little fishy. Come here, little fishy. And put a red hook on here. And we'll crimp. Crimp. And crimp again. Makes that sort of that keyhole thing, and then we're going to create that very important right angle. It really is. It's one of those things you learn. And we're going to take a red hook. We'll put a red hook on it because we're going with that red theme here. And Okay, everything wants to fall down. And then we just slide this right into our little machine. Just like that. And voila. Nice, tight wind. So there you go. And voila. Voila. Cut the tag end off. And we have ourselves a finished, beautiful spinner. Look at that. That's nice. Well, you guys will watch this later, I guess. So I gotta get up before you guys. I got up before. We're fishermen. You're supposed to get up early. Look at that. That's pretty. So these will be, you know, we're gonna sell these on my auction. Probably do starting bids at $3 for each one of those. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Or we can do 2 of them, start a bid at $5. I don't know. Still getting the hang of this auction stuff. I will do another purple one because that is just a beautiful blade. And my first bead. What will be my first bead? Yellow. Yeah, I'll go yellow for my first bead. And then we're going to take a gold Glamis, purple, purple, stick that in there like that. Slide that on. There's that, and we'll go with yellow again for my weight and spacer. And another yellow bead. So that is that. It's like 2 different bright colors on there. It'll look good. It'll flash really well in the water. You wrap that around your shaft there, and then we go to a crib. Same process every time. Bello is down there looking at me like I want to get on your lap. He's big. He's got a big old tree right there. I built. He gets up there, but he prefers my chest. Bello prefers my chest. So that is pretty much the design you want to make. And we're going to add a feathered hook on this. And then we're going to wrap this back around that and just pop it into our little machine. Just like that. And we do this. 3 or 4 times, and voila, nice tight. It's a really nice tight wrap. And voila, you've got yourself a pretty little spinner. Think about this. I mean, each one of these spinners are unique. I put different colors, different beads, different hooks, different blades. I mean, the fish never seen anything like this before. It's really what you're shooting for. What do you got? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll do one more. We'll do an even 12. Go with the motor oil bead. And then we're going to go with, we did one like that. What about a rainbow? We'll go with a rainbow. Rainbow with a gold clevis. I'm going to take that and put it through the clevis. Just like that. Slide that down. Let's put a yellow bead there. And we're going to go with a red weight spacer and off another yellow. Yeah, that looks pretty. That's nice. And we bend it around the shaft. Just like that. And we're going to crimp it, because that's what we do. There's a reason for this. You do both wires. It sort of centers the loop when we go to wind it up. We take the tag in. We're going to make a 90 degree right at that bend. And now we're going to, let's go with a red hook. Go with a red hook. Stick that on there like that. Voila. And I'm going to pop that back on there like that. And then we're going to put it in our little machine. It just snaps in because we created that right angle. We do that and we wind it. Our hook moved on us just a little bit. Okay, there it goes. There we go. And we wind it up. Sometimes the hook moves on you just a little bit. Kind of gets in the way of the wind. Need better snips. Alright. These things are old. Then, remember, each one of these are unique. Each is unique. Which makes it, well, different. Get to see them handmade. Look at that. That's just cool. It's just cool. It really is. So we'll stop there. And I'll show you guys what we made. Well, some of them. This is what we made. Some over on the rack. Very cool. I think we did good. And look for those who are generous enough to join them, the channel. And my goodness, no big. I do this in my retirement to share what I enjoy, and I just basically just it's just fun. That's why you'll be a terrible supporter if you join. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate all of your support. Let's go to our really cool, what do you call it? Outro.